team from last year, the California Golden Bears. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Ran out by the receiver. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game. Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw again. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw.
third down. The timing was perfect.
Broken up nicely. All kinds of implications, Kirk. You got to win here.
The rest of the year.
But this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise for the tempo here.
Defense has got it.
Shot. Shot. We'll check that out. On the ground. Gives the defense a second.
Will kick them into that gear.
That is.
I played that well. Receivers. In the pocket to be able to either
Moves out of the pocket.
you're going for their job and knowing exactly and they get the ball. Chains. You have a lot that you can call here on this second down. Go to, he gets misses against either. Take advantage.
Funny play call on 39. Down.
assignment getting
snap look now. Complete. Solid
passing game as a coordinator in the first reliable and allow you to see how the defense is reacting.
The defense has got it.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Cal's offense. Let's see what their mindset time. They got into field goal range. Got stopped on fourth down now. On first down. Wide open down. Moves the ball to the 28.
Time sudden change. I love to see the idea of this strike. The defense really has a chance to establish that. Next thing you know, they're dealing with it. It's coming right out, trying to put points on the board.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Pass. It's Hawkins. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with the first goal. Golden Bears line up for first and goal. Motion now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the back to make the play.
Sets up a second and goal from the 4. Getting set for the second quarter here. We'll see if the offense can get going. Do much in the opening quarter. An exciting the quarter here. The offense catch made on the right side. For the score. Touchdown, Cal.
Cal, number 81, with the grab and the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra try. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team.
0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. 17, strong job by the Syracuse last possession. Set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short play.
Have a chance to get the wide receiver, to get the ball in his hands, do it.
The offense now operating in empty. Adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
quarterback in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath, drag for first down.
The call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback back. Looking deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play. This defender step in and swat that deep ball away.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10, 33. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over them. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch!
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Offense facing 4th down.
Syracuse looking to convert on 4th down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Syracuse!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. possession. Let's see if this defense is able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Not much on that play, brought down short. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Great footwork, a big opening now. Now here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Golden Bears are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on third down. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Golden Bears will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. You'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Syracuse, 7.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Orange.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the point after is good. And with that extra quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kick-ons can get a stop and preserve that momentum. One will bounce out of the back of the end zone. We'll start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworky seconds before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Green. Has the 1st down and more. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Still got to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Green. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Golden Bears keep the football on the move. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Golden Bears will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third and short, they hand the ball off.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cal, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
AT puts him in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made by the tight end. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Syracuse lines up quickly.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
It's complete. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes a quick catch.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Green. Oh, what a move. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. The Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Loose. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Downfield and fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
First down and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Cal's offense takes the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Makes a nice move there. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Golden Bears. The quarterback takes it in himself. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. He's got it with room to run. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranked.
A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Can the quarterback come through under pressure, down a score late here in the 4th? Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's clocked. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Orange. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun and inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. The sure hands. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Going fast here, trying to get closer here for this field goal kicker. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. Long enough and good. It's a huge field goal to get the win. And they jump back in front. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with EA Sports College Football.